Hello everyone, I'm Wes, and today we're going to see together the build Samurai and Ashigaru from Eastern Asia. Here we go. So if you notice, you will see I have the exact same build of the last video, which means the 30-man pikeman rush with Asia. So I got my 6 barracks, my 16 house, 60 workers in total, including the 2 boats over here, and my 30 pikemen. Then the next step, what I want to do, I want to go on my Elder House and I will start the Iron Age of Asia. Right after that, I'm gonna go right over here on my iron and I want to put like as much worker I can right away just to be able to start to have a stack of iron for the medieval age. Right now I have 14, but eventually I will add a little bit more and more. At this point of the game, while you're waiting for your iron age, you can attack with your pikeman your enemy, or you can decide to play defensively. If you decide to play defensively, I will suggest you to take 2 workers from your wood and starting to build, I will say about 5 tower toward your enemy. That will actually help you a lot to defend yourself if you're fighting between all those towers. As soon as you have reached the Iron Age, the first thing you want to do is start increasing all the technology in your warehouse. So first of all, there's the metal hacks, which is gonna increase the speed of gathering some wood. Then you can also take another warehouse you have over there to do the boat research in the same time, and do the metal chisel to increase the speed of gathering some metal. If you have an airborne like me right here, make sure to do the update metal Orlock just to have that little boost of speed for all your fishing boat. Right now your fishing boat have a speed of 30. With that technology, they will go at a speed of 50, which is a way better. Do not forget to upgrade your tower by clicking on it and by upgrading it right over here into Guardian Tower, because right now the first tower of Asia is always the observatory tower, so they do not attack. As soon as you have started all your upgrades, you can go right away into your Elder House and start the Eastern Asia of Medieval Age. Now that you have finished your progress to Medieval Age, the first thing you want to do, you want to take all your workers and start upgrading them into the Medieval Age ones. So I'm going to do it right over here. And also, if you have an airborne, do not forget to also upgrade your little boats, your airborne, and also do the same thing for all your warehouse and your pottery right over here. The reason why I want to upgrade on my warehouse is because that's giving me a little boost of resources. So every single time you will increase your warehouse, you will have a boost of 10%. So right now my boost is of 30% because I am at 130%. So that's giving me 13 of resources instead of 10 every single time I'm getting some. After you upgrade every single thing of your economy, the next step will be to go into your palace to be able to do the population upgrades. That will cost you 2,500 of food, so make sure you have enough people on your food to sustain that upgrade. Then after that, I will follow that with 40 workers and the intelligence agency, which will allow me to see where is my enemy. I will also start to increase the number of workers on my food, so I want a total of 30 on my food, 25 on my metal, and all the rest on the rock and the wood all around the map. So for the moment, I just took few workers from my rock and I split them into the food and into the iron because we're gonna need a lot of them very soon. Then with the 2 or 3 workers, you will start to build some barracks. So I want to build about 4 of them to have a total of 10 barracks. So I'm gonna go right here because there's a little bit more space. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. The reason why I'm not upgrading my barracks right away is because if I'm getting attacked and I'm doing the upgrade, I will not be able to spawn any units. So by building new ones, that will actually allow me to create another army very quickly if I am under attack. Also, I can start to build some medieval age houses with 2 workers, and those 4 houses with my 16 already got from the Iron Age after I modernized them. That's gonna give me 150 population, which is the maximum we can get with the medieval age. At this point of the game, I have my 25 workers on the iron. I also have 30 workers in total on my food, and every single of the workers are on the rock out around the map. My next step will be to start modernizing all my barracks, so I'm gonna go 2 by 2 just in case I'm getting attacked to be able to spawn an army very quickly. And I'm gonna do the same thing with my house bit by bit just to make sure I don't block in population. So as soon as your first barracks are done, you can click on your barracks and research the light abrasive sharpening, which is gonna make your samurai way stronger. And you can select the second one and to do the same thing with the Damascus Steel, which is gonna make your pikemen way stronger too. At this point of the game, if you did attack early game, you should not have an army, like that army should be dead. If you do have an army, you have two options. You can rather upgrade it and attack with it, or you can just decide to attack with it just like this and try to make some damage to the economy of your enemy. So for me, let's say we attack, and so I don't have any more pikemen. Now we'll start to make my samurai army. At this point of the game, we have a very strong economy. We also have everything we need to defend ourselves with 10 barracks and some tower we can upgrade when we need it. So I'm gonna attack, and I'm gonna bring with my samurai 8 workers to be able to build some siege weapon to destroy towers and walls of my enemies. You will also notice I have a total of 40 samurai, which allow me to keep 10 of space in population to be able to build those siege weapons. Now, if you're taking a look of the cost of every single unit, you're going to see of the Ashigaru costs you 100 of food and 50 of wood. For the samurai, it's 100 of food and 100 of iron too. And so that's the reason why I put 30 people on food, 25 on iron, and the rest on my wood. Also, if your attack is great and you need more unit, you can actually spawn those units very quickly to send them to the front. And if your attack fail and you get a counter attack, you still can produce a more unit inside your base and fight inside your base with your tower to be able to defend yourself. On that, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. That was my build, Samurai and Ashigaru. Obviously, there's plenty of build we can do with Asia and with all other nation. I'm gonna put more and more video on YouTube with times. If you like the video, please follow. You can also follow me on Twitch in the description, and there's my Discord channel. So on that, take care and see you in the next one.